bro.
Yeah, we back again.
Yeah, back again.
It's BT. It's DC. Wyatt.
Drop
Sorry,
that
we're
beat.
canceled.
Drop it, D.
Sorry, we're canceled.
Drop it, D.
It's gonna be so hard to rhyme on beat, cause it's cutting in and out in my ear. No fear, you queer. What? Still you're clear. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to rhyme on beat. BT in the street. I'm in ATL. Oh well. I can't do it. Pass it off the socks.
Yeah. D can't rhyme, cause he's on the beat. Here I am, on the street, going solo. Yeah, like a dolo, like a dojo. Yeah, rolling around, just myself. Yeah, with my man, Dion, in the ATL. Yeah, ring them bells. I'm in hell. No D, next to me. I feel sad when I hear that beat, and I don't see DC next to me. But I gotta go. I got a show. I can still do the show without my man, without a plan, without a stand in the hand. Yeah. All right. That's it.
you literally just pick letters and words that rhyme together.
That didn't make no goddamn sense. But
Round two.
What's changed? What's changed? Nothing. I mean, I can't rap. I mean, you know,
just the location, baby.
Just hey, ain't nothing changed except the number after the dot. How you been, brother? Where you at right now?
I'm good. I'm in Atlanta working on a project that we'll talk about when I can talk about it. But until
you on the down low, but not the down low.
Nah, we're not even gonna get that confused down here. There's way too much going on.
Too much down low and the down low down there.
But I tell you what, I drove down here, man.
Yeah.
And as I'm driving, Atlanta is the craziest place I've ever been to. I was driving in the middle of the highway, bro, was a washing machine.
What?
Somebody's washing machine was just chilling in the middle of the highway. And people are doing 90 on the freeway like it's 40. It's just ridiculous the way they drive down here. There's a washing machine just chilling in the middle lane. There's a baby stroller fully put together, just waiting for somebody to come push it. Thank God there wasn't no baby in it.
Jesus.
You can find literally anything in the street here in Atlanta. Plywood, you need it. It's in the middle of the road.
Except for winning a lottery ticket in knowledge. Am I not lying?
The buses don't even slow down here. You got to run and jump on them, motherfucker.
Like Dukes of Hazzard style? God damn.
It's like these bus drivers got somewhere to go, bro.
Yeah, they got somewhere to be, and it ain't picking you up. It's just in there. Like, God damn, man, I got to pick these people up.
I saw this woman. She had a bunch of bags trying to get on the bus, and he ain't even slow down, bro. He just kept on rolling. I say, this place is very, very weird. How are you doing? How was your weekend?
Man, I went home to Oklahoma, bro. It was a good weekend. I went, the long weekend is Wednesday through, the work weekend was Wednesday through Saturday, but I went down Monday night. I got in Monday night. My mom's birthday was Tuesday. So I got in Monday night.
Happy birthday to your mama.
I'll tell her you said that, man. It was good, man. Just me and mom hung out Monday. It was good. Tuesday, rode down to see my dad. You know, my dad wasn't doing so well, but man, he's taking physical therapy. He's got a nurse that comes in. He was doing real well, man. He barely walked with his cane. He was doing real, like we went and hung out. I said, Daddy, you look good. He was like, really? I go, yeah, Daddy. He goes, really? I go, yeah, Daddy. And man, it was like we just had, it sounds like nothing, but we had the best fucking time. Like there's this restaurant. It went from Applebee's to a restaurant called I Don't Care Cafe to now it's Bricktown Brewery. And we eat the same place, but it's gotten better service. Like the more names have changed. It's like
each iteration.
Yeah. And finally they got it down right. Like the food was good. They were good customer service. We ate and we did the usual. We went to Quick Trip, which is big time in Muskogee. Went to Quick Trip, got some coffee and a lottery ticket. Went back to my dad's place. We watched that Memphis Timberwolf game, the one that went overtime with where like it was 8 seconds left, and Minnesota tied it with a 3, and then Jay Morant came back and won it. We watched that game, dude. I mean, it sounds like nothing, but man, we had the best time. I haven't watched a basketball game in literally probably years. A full basketball game, and we watched a whole basketball game, and we watched Gunsmoke at the same time. He liked westerns, so we watched Gunsmoke and a basketball game. Let me tell you something, man. Gunsmoke, man, the writing on that on that show, for back in the day, they almost made it seem like we were all created equal. Like there was this Indian who got screwed over by this white dude, right? Duh. And so this white dude like screwed him over, and like the white dude ended up like he was supposed to pay him a certain amount of money. He goes, and he just went and left, took their fur or whatever. You know, they bargained or whatever, bartered over the system. Anyway, he took their shit.
The Indian gave the Indian.
Yeah, he basically that's what he did. And they were like, "Hey, you can't do that." And he was like, "I'm white." And so, but I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, I'm white. I can do what I want to do. And they go, "Hey," and so he shot 3 of them, killed 2, and the one that was alive said, "Yeah, be basically, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker." And so what he did was he went to town and they treated him like he was gunshot. He had a gunshot, but he wouldn't talk to him, and they treated him like he was like an equal. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, this is Hollywood. And so like they treat him like they operate on him and shit. And so they go, "Hey, what are you doing in town?" He wouldn't tell him. So he left. Didn't say thank you. And he left. And then, man, this motherfucker, it was back in the 50s. Like he pantomime, "I need a haircut." Like I had music playing. He goes, "I need a haircut." So, and dude was like, he was cutting this white dude's hair, and the Indian walking, he goes like this, and he goes, "Need a haircut?" He goes, "Okay." And dude came out, he just cut his ponytails off while he was, and I was like, "Really? Why you were cutting the white dude's hair?" Indian walks in, "You're going to take care of the Indian before the white dude?" I go, "Okay." And so he got the Indian's hair. Then he said, then I don't know how he had money. He walked in with his Indian shit on, with the the Indian shit on, with the Indian shit. He walked in with that on. And so, moccasins, fucking, the chest.
The vest?
Yeah, the vest. Like he was in Earth, Wind, and Fire and shit,
The reasons.
Yeah.
Like, the reasons that I'm here.
Like he was one of the village people. That's how he looked. Like he was one of the fucking village people. He walked in.
He was the village person.
He was the original village person. So he walked in and he goes, "I don't know how he had money," but he goes, "Hey, I want a suit." But it was the music. He goes, and dude goes, "Yeah." And he sold him a suit. He gave him money. And then he goes, and so he got a shotgun. He found that
it was
dude
from the casino. That's how he had the money. You can use these chips in the future.
That's what happened. He had his future money. I was like, he had his future money on him. And basically, man, this whole thing was him getting revenge. And so they wouldn't talk to Marshall Dillon, because if the Indian told him what happened, he knew, he go, "Listen, your laws will put him in jail and I couldn't get my revenge. But if I, did what I wanted to, you put me in jail." And so finally, Indian said, "Listen, man, he killed my sister and my dad." And the dude goes, they go, "That's impossible." He goes, "I ain't never been to Pawnee County." And this white dude goes, "Wait a minute, Marshall Dillon. Oh, I remember him talking." He goes, "I've been in Pawnee County for 2 weeks." And Marshall Dillon goes, "You're going to jail." And he goes, "See, we treat people," basically he said, "We treat people equal here." And he shook the Indian's hand toward the end. I go, "That's some hokey ass shit." But I mean, it was good though. But I was like, you trying to make me believe that you treated Indians with respect back in the day. And I was like, this is but it was good though. So we did that. And then the rest of the week, I had some fucking killer shows. Classmates came out, man. It was, man.
I saw all the pictures.
Dude, have you ever been like exhausted from a weekend of performing? Like, I mean, just performing, not the extra, not like doing cocaine after the show or chasing hookers or whatever.
Yeah, because I've never done that.
Me neither. But I mean, I'm talking just straight up, just the shows. You've been just exhausted after the week is over. You're like, fuck, I'm glad that's over. I mean, have you?
Yes, absolutely. Oklahoma City Looney Bin. First time I went there, we were Wednesday to Sunday.
Yes.
By the time Sunday rolled around, dude, I was completely exhausted just because each show got better and better and better. And by the time Sunday rolled around, man, I didn't have anything left to give. I had done all the laughing I was going to do. Like my stomach hurt. I was just tired. It just built. And I was like, okay, I don't want to do it anymore.
Dude, isn't it weird how it's not, I mean, the servers work harder than we do. Everybody works harder than we do on the surface. But for some reason, you get on that stage and man, after a week, and the Looney Bin's old school where they go like sometimes Wednesday through Sunday old school. I mean, that's the lot to me. That's the longest club I work. Well, except for Brad Garrett's in Vegas, which is Monday through Sunday. I mean, other than that, I mean, that's a long week, bro. I mean, Wednesday, I would rather go. The perfect week for me would be Thursday through Saturday. Thursday, get that show out. Okay, try to remember your stuff. You have some new stuff, throw it in. Do just a good enough show. You can throw some new stuff with the old stuff. And hey, good night. And then Friday and Saturday, you crank it up for the people
right,
paying the money. But yeah, man, that's the perfect week for me. How about for you?
I would have to agree with you. Thursday through Saturday. 2 shows Friday and Saturday. That one show Thursday is kind of, you come in Thursday morning, maybe Wednesday night, you get in there Thursday, you rock with the crowd, see what the area is like. You know, if you want to do some local stuff, try that out on the Thursday crowd. And then boom, Friday, you hit the track running with the people who just got off work, ready to have a good time. Friday, second show, everybody's fucking wasted because it's the weekend. They've been working their shitty Quick Trip pilot job. I'm tired of blowing people. I want to laugh. You know what I mean?
That old love struck stop.
Exactly.
I'm sick of sucking these guys' dicks for fucking coffee filters and Marlboros. I want to go get a good laugh in. Well, I saw two colored boys the other night, but they were so goddamn funny. I mean, we're not going to give them equal rights, but they were goddamn funny.
Unless they own a casino.
You ever watch Gunsmoke? Goddamn it.
I drove back to Indy on Saturday to do a show with Jason Ritchie at Jokers. And let me tell you what a shit show that was.
Oh, and in Dayton?
No, Jokers in Indy. I drove back up to Indy. Across the street from Helium, you know, Taps and Dolls, Ike's old room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that room has shithole written all over it, doesn't it?
They need to go ahead and just condemn that whole fucking building. The floor was stickier than chewed gum. It
stunk probably.
Bruh. So there was a drag show on top of our show on the third floor, right? But the elevator wasn't working and the drag queens didn't want to walk up the 3 flights of stairs. I guess. I don't know. So they came in through the showroom door, walked through the entire show, and then up the back stairs. Because I guess they didn't want people to see them before they put on their drag stuff, right?
Right.
And so they came down in the middle of our show, but the door locks. So these drag queens are banging on the door like the fucking police while people are on stage. The things that were said to those drag queens would get us canceled if they ever heard it. It was a shit show. There was probably like 25 people there. My friend Michelle came out and she was heckling the whole goddamn time. I'm like, Michelle, shut the fuck up.
Is there nothing worse than the person you invite to come see you and they heckle and then after the show you go, what the fuck you doing? Oh, I thought we could. And you go, and they think they're famous because no, I'm with him. And you want to go, what the fuck is wrong with you?
She's a sweetheart, but man, she was, you know, Tyson Cox, right?
Yeah.
Tyson.
I worked with Tyson last week, 2 weeks ago.
Tyson hosted. It's an all black show, except for Tyson.
Obviously,
there's a couple of white people in the crowd, but man, Tyson wore that old 70s couch shirt that he loves to wear so much.
Yeah.
Man, I felt so bad for him. He ate the biggest fucking dick.
Well, that room is, you know, conducive to eating. So.
Well, I mean, I didn't have a problem. Jetta V went up. Shout out to Jetta V. She had a good set, you know, represent for the ladies.
How can you not like her? She's just the nicest.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. And then I went up, and then Dwight Simmons went up after me, and Dwight did okay. He's kind of like you when it comes to black people in the room. Like, oh geez.
Man, I told you. The funniest line he ever had was, he goes, I like black women. He goes, just not the scary ones. When he said that. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. That was the greatest offline. I mean, you know, just throwaway line. He goes, people think I don't go out with black girls. I do. I like black girls. He goes, just not the scary ones. When he said that shit like a white guy saying that shit about, you know, like, hey, I got a black friend, just not the scary ones. I mean, when he said that as a black man, I laughed because because part of me kind of agreed with it, but not like that. I wouldn't say those shit like that. I would just be like, well, I don't partake in the hood.
There are a lot of quote unquote scary ones at that show.
I bet it was, bro.
So it was funny to watch him squirm. Then this guy named
Did he
Lance,
bring his wife? Hey, did he bring his white wife?
Of course not. No. She was waiting in the car.
Isn't that funny how they know? Hey, honey, sit this one out. They know not to bring their white wife on certain gigs. Tell you what, honey.
She was babysitting the dog.
Man.
Honey, you watch the dog tonight. He can't be alone. He's got separation anxiety.
We should do a top 10 list of places like you don't take your white girlfriend. We have to do a top 10 list, impromptu top 10 list. Where don't you take your white girlfriend to?
So this guy Lance was from Chicago. He started his set talking about trans people. Uh-oh. And I thought one of them drag queens was going to be ready to fight. Then David Brooks went up. Poor David Brooks. So he opened up for some reality TV star down at the Barat, right?
Yeah.
And so he comes over after that show and he's like, what the fuck is this, bro? He's like, why'd I come down here? I should have just went home. He goes, I know I'm going to eat a dick. And then he proceeded to have a little bit of penis
in his mouth. In his mouth.
And then Jason Ritchie closed the show out. And
how'd he do?
He did okay. They were tired by the time he got on stage, and they were rowdy, because they had been drinking.
How many comics were there? They went up
6. There was 6.
No one knows how to run a goddamn show. To me, 4 max at.
Well, we all did 15 minutes. Yeah, we all did 15 minutes.
But still 6 people? Dude.
Technically it was 5 because Tyson literally didn't do shit on that show. Poor guy.
I mean, I don't blame him.
They said that Tyson was taking drink breaks where the last was supposed to be, and you just hear people's stomach growling.
You can hear this.
You can hear the DJ queuing up the next song. It's like he clicking his mouth.
Was that a needle?
It was so ridiculous because, like, bro, we didn't need a DJ. Everybody could have sat at like 4 tables. They were all spread out. It was just one of those things. God. Like, it was your typical classic bar show. And I was like, the only reason I did it was because Jason Ritchie asked me. And I was like, he's my guy. So yeah, I'll rock with you. But
man, that sounds like a shit show.
It was a shit show, bro.
Hey, speaking of shit show, have you seen Johnny Depp's fucking divorce trial where Amber Heard shit in the bed? Dude.
Where did Amber Heard get those fucking lawyers from?
Man, they look like, honestly, don't they look like kind of lawyers like you see on a billboard? You go, let me call these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If you're going to go after a top-ranked actor who has his own private island, you might want to invest some money in a good lawyer.
She went and hired Tweedledee and Tweedle Dumbass because these niggas are objecting to their own questions.
Yeah, exactly. I object, and the judge's like, "What?" And they were like, "Did you just object to your own fucking?" I object. He has to be like, "I shit the bed for this."
Bro, he didn't have Judge Mathis because like, "Are you a crackhead? You was a crackhead."
Hey, man. No, I thought the funniest shit was when Johnny Depp said he saw the shit in the bed, and she said, "No, the dogs did it." And he goes, "We got 2 little dogs." He goes, "That's not dog shit." He goes, "We got 2 little dogs." They're basically saying, "I know human shit when I see human shit," and our dogs do shit that bad.
What kind of piece of shit woman blames her own shit on her dogs? Man, women are supposed to love dogs.
She did for I can't even say it. I mean, shitting in the bed, bro. Seriously. I mean, you know what? Her next relationship, you can ass eating goodbye after that, man. That's it. You think after that shit,
who's eating Amber Heard's ass after she domestically abused the Pirates of the Caribbean?
She can literally come out of the shower, ass up in the air, like, "Are you ready?" And you go, nah.
Take that to the bed, yo.
Yeah. I know what you did last time. Let me get a rubber sheet. The dogs had to be mad. "Are you gonna blame us? I really bet you gonna blame us?" Yeah. What you did? God, that's nasty, bro. But
she'd have been better off blaming it on Slave Ghost.
What was it? Slave Ghost? Hey, you should have placed a pack of Marlboros next to it. A pack of Marlboros.
That's a ghostly amount of shit you got there.
And some bright ass shoes and a Steve Harvey suit. Like, And Johnny Depp would be like, so Steve Harvey was here. That's what he should have done.
That trial, man, I'm telling you what, bro. I never believed her in the beginning. I was like, that just doesn't sound right. But watching her reactions, her face reactions, and some of the memes they've made out of Johnny laughing in trials, like, yo, this is not going well for her.
Dude, I think that's a sign of you're in a bad relationship when you have to start tape recording, like secretly tape recording your spouse. Or you.
I was just telling that the other day. I said, if you got to tape the hoe, it's time to go.
hey,
if you got to tape the hoe, it's time to go.
When you're screenshotting text messages and everything,
that nigga had the elevator camera.
that didn't, you know what? I mean, you got to be sleeping with one eye open. If you're doing all that, you can't be happy. Once that starts, it's time for the relationship to be ended. Once you start tape recording and screenshotting, conversations. Are you doing is preparing a case? I know it's coming. So how the fuck can you enjoy life?
The moment she shits the bed, I'm out.
The moment like you go, hey, is that you? That's the dog. Okay, that's it. We're over. We're done. Even he said he laughed and go, hey, we're over. He said he laughed the hardest he ever laughed. And he goes, hey, by the way, we're done. By the way, we're done. That was funny, but we're done. And I mean, you know how bad you got to be when the Mexican maid goes, oh, I mean, he was like, oh, I don't clean human shit. The shit that they've seen. I mean, as a maid, what you've seen. And when she went, oh, she called the other maid in. And they went, oh, Tokyo. I mean, whatever.
If you're calling somebody else in to witness a shitting of the bed.
Yeah, that's when you know. Yeah, it's done.
Maria!
Maria. El Duki Duke. Come on, whatever. El Duki Duke. I don't know. El Shito. I don't know what the fucking word is. But when you're calling somebody to clean the bed.
You said El Duki Duke.
I don't know what the fucking word is.
That's the name of this episode.
El Dookie Duke. El Dookie Duke. I don't know.
I'm so tickled right now.
I don't know what the fucking word for that shit is. I mean, no pun intended, but you know. But
oh my God.
Think about that. If you embarrass the Mexican maid and she goes, ugh, and she has to bring somebody else in. I mean, and maids have seen like just. Speaking of which, I know we're changing the subject. Speaking of which, guess what I just brought? I just bought me a motherfucking bidet. Yeah, dog. I'm putting his booty on this side of the fucking Mississippi. A bidet, bro. I forgot I bought it. I mean, because you know, with the COVID and everything's back. I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "The big package." I go, "Hey, we just had some technical difficulties, but we're back." But yeah, D bought me a bidet, bro. About to have a clean booty. About to save the planet.
You about to be a wet booty boy. That's what you about to be.
I don't care, man. My booty's gonna be nice and sweet and clean. I'm gonna take my white drawers off with pride. Like, yeah, look what a brother did. I mean, but you know what? Honestly, but here's what happened.
You still have white drawers?
Well, I mean, but they're fancy white drawers, like they're Playboy and everything else. I mean, they're fancy. I wear PSD underwear.
Fancy white drawers.
Yeah, I got fancy white drawers. They're PDS or PSD. Hold on. Yeah, PSD underwear.
PCP. You got PCP drawers.
All right, hold on. Can you see these?
Man, put your goddamn drawers down.
I got those.
I don't know who that is.
Anyway, they're the greatest drawers in the world. Anyway, so I got them, and I mean they
make my dingle feel good.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I mean, I'm gonna I can't wait. Have that water shoot up my butt. It's gonna be nice and clean. I can walk around and with pride. Man, you ain't gonna believe what happened to me today, though. Okay, listen. I bought this like a cleanser, like a colon cleanse, right? Another product called. So I bought it. It's a different company.
So you can get the full use out of the bidet.
Listen, so I got is the colon broom, right? So this one's called. It's just called. I don't know what the fuck. It's a different company. So I go, let me try it.
Colon sweep.
Maybe. Well, this should be called colon volcano. Here's what happened. So it said don't take more than 3 a day. And I said okay. So it came in. So I took 2 last night, right? Or I think I took 3 last night. And then I said by about 11:30, between 11:30 and 12:30. And then, so this morning I said, well, that's kind of technically 2 days. And so, well, listen, so I took 2. I took 2 today. I go, okay, we'll see. And because they say it usually takes about 2 or 3 days to work. I said, okay. So, man, I work out. I go get my bike, blah, blah. So I come down here I did two Tales from Gemini episodes, right? So in the middle of the first one, I'm going, oh, my stomach feels like, I'm like, And it's not even, it's just like
you sound like the people while Tyson was on stage.
No, it wasn't even, think about it. There was no sound. It's just, I felt like, uh-oh. You know what I mean? Luckily, we had technical difficulties that we had on this one. And I go, uh-oh. And so we're about to finish up. And you want to finish up with tales. You people want to talk. I go, hey, man, I got to go. And I go, hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Man, we went, dude, I sprinted down the fucking the Hilton Garden Inn. Fucking ISIS that motherfucker. I mean, I blew it up. ISIS that motherfucker. Came back, did another tale.
There's a bathroom right behind you.
Well, I don't like
That's
going.
what I was wondering.
I don't like going there.
Walk right behind you.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't know. I
walked a mile to a new bathroom.
I don't feel comfortable here. So I went and that was a great.
He probably had to take his shirt off.
I did. I take my shirt. Hey, man, I go straight 6-year-old. I take my shirt off. I mean, if it's a big enough bathroom, I get butt naked, bro. So anyway, I did my job. I did my job. Money came with ease. No, so I did my job. Came back. Did a second tales, right? So again, like I go, no. And I had the same feeling. I go, no. So it was over. Hey, thanks, man. Goodbye. Sprinted down to the fucking second one. And I mean, I had all my shit with me. So I took it off. Right? Okay, so I got to be good. I got to be good now. So long story short, I had dinner. So I knew I was going to do this later on. And it would not. So I go, well, let me get, dinner downtown or early dinner downtown. So I ate at Mimi's Blue Meatballs and I'll be damn. I go, no. And I guess because I had coffee afterwards. And I go, man. And I go, so I was in the truck. And I go, I gotta go now. It was like, now. I gotta go now. Like now. Like I was clenching my butt cheeks up. I was like, no. And so I knew this one hotel. I go, okay. So I got out of the truck and dude, I was like clenching I was like the equivalent of a woman having contractions, I guess. Cause I would walk 2 steps and had to stop and clench that.
My booty is 4 centimeters dilated.
And I was like, ooh. Yeah, it was like, it was like kind of like this, like, ooh. And so it was like, ooh. And I had to cross my legs. And dude, I got by the elevator. I didn't know where the restrooms were. And so I think they're here. And I walked, I go, fuck, they weren't there. And I felt, uh-oh. You know that warmth that hits your butt? You go, no. And then I go, no. And I was like, I still had to hold it because I didn't want to just, there was still time to save it, right? I felt that, I go, uh-oh. And I was like, oh, and I felt that way. I go, ah. But I was like, okay, I still can hold it in. And so I got by the elevator door. I didn't know where the restroom were. I couldn't say, hey man, because I think people could start to smell me by then. And I go, so I started like stretching. I got by the elevator bank and I started stretching like this. And I know people going, why is he doing yoga by the elevator? And so, man, swear to God, when people left, luckily I found the elevator. I found the bathroom. I went in. Dude, I literally took my shirt off and I was doing the dance like this. And I got the pants down to maybe my knee. And I hovered just above, luckily I hovered just above the toilet. I mean, my butthole just made the
This is so fucking gross.
My butthole just made the safe space, like, and then it just, I mean, before you sit down, just, like it was like, I sat down and go, and I mean, it felt like my stomach was like smooth, like I was like 14 years old smooth. That's how it felt. And I was like, and I looked down and I go, yeah, these underwear are done. So when I got through after about, I was on the toilet for maybe about 15 minutes. I literally took my shoes off and I took my socks off and I got butt ass naked. And I got my underwear, I folded them, I go, it was nice knowing it. And I put them in the trash and I put my clothes back on. And then there wasn't no goddamn soap in that one because it was like the retarded one. I mean, the handicap one. So then I went out and I got soap on my hands and I washed really good. And I got back in my truck. I go, whew. And then I went home and I immediately put all the clothes I had into the washing machine like they are right now.
It smelled like poo all the way home.
Yeah. That's my truck smells like shit because the pants were still wet from the explosive.
Anal leakage.
Yeah, it wasn't anal leak. It was anal explosive diarrhea. So I went home. And I took all my clothes off and I put them all into the washer. And then I took a shower. That's why I was late. And so I was trying to construct my bidet. I was like, this is a great time to try the bidet out. But I couldn't get the nozzles and everything, right. Every time I would turn the water back on, they would, so my roommate being lesbian, I go, hey, listen, so you want to earn 20 the hard way? She goes, what? I go, listen, long story short, I put a bidet in, but I can't get the thing. So so paraphrase, like, look, you're a lesbian. You fix shit. Hey, fix it for me, please. And she goes, I'll do it. I said, thanks. And I left. And that's why I was a little late. That's why I said 8:45. And that's the true story. I ain't even lying.
So what did you learn today?
I learned that never try new colon cleanse when you're traveling. God, man, it was horrible, bro. I mean,
I picture you at that second hotel, like the dude from Men in Black walking down the street.
No, it was like Dumb and Dumber. It was like on Dumb and Dumber when he blew that hotel. That's what it was like. I was like, I mean, it was like, dude, you understand? I barely made. Like, I was like, no. It was like, blah, 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 blah. I mean,
your asshole was speaking in tongues.
Dude, my asshole spoke about 5 languages. It did. I mean, and I was like, and I literally made this sound. Oh, I mean, it literally sounded like a whale getting stuck with a fucking harp. I was like, oh, I go, oh, and I literally went, oh, fuck. I mean, I literally went, oh, fuck, like that. And luckily nobody came in. Luckily. I literally went, oh, fuck, like that. Oh man, it was the worst, bro. It was the worst. I don't think I'm gonna take that product again because I don't want to get caught out. I mean, that's how bad I didn't want to get caught out, bro. I mean, if I know
you just took too many within the time frame, I think you'll be fine if you follow the direction.
I will have to be on. Basically, that's the equivalent of house arrest if I take 2 more. I mean, that's the equivalent. I don't want to be out. I don't want to be out and about like and I know it's T-12 and counting. You know what I mean? And I'm somewhere like I don't want to put my butt on this toilet. I mean,
you keep saying like Peter Griffin, Family Guy.
Hey Meg. Yeah, but I don't want. Yeah, so yeah, man, it was bad. It was bad, bro. So anyway, I cleaned my booty up, but now I'm gonna have a permanent clean booty because my roommate's gonna put that in. I'm gonna go back to my motherfucking.
I thought you were moving out. Why are you putting the bidet up?
Well, I still am, but not as quick because they're going through it. Man, it's getting nasty with them as far as like, because she wants to move, and the other one said that she was gonna move to the country also, but then now she says we're not gonna move until. For a while, so you can't move. She goes, the fuck I can't. And so now it's turned into it's just nasty. And that's where I got
nastier than your drawers in the trash.
You ain't gotta say that, man. You ain't got. I feel so bad for the whoever has to like. I hope somebody comes in and washes their hands and.
It's like they walking that back. Ooh, this is a vegan shit.
Hey, everything I ate at my mom's house, I go, yep, that was it. That's the cherry pie. That's the cherry pie. That's the second cherry pie. Okay, that was the scalloped potatoes. That was scalloped potatoes. Yeah, that was the tacos we had. Yep, that was it. Yeah, man, that was horrible. That was bad. But anyway, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, to put it this way, if I was Amber Heard, Johnny Depp would have killed me. Johnny Depp would have did me like fucking that character from he was undercover for the mob. Yeah, that's what would have happened. Yeah, I'd have been done, bro.
That's disgusting.
Hey, but I'm good now. Look at me. My skin's cleared up. I feel good.
You do look like you're glowing a little bit. You got a shit glow to you.
Well, you ain't gotta say that. That was disgusting. But you know what? Also, I had that. I was doing semen retention, and that worked for a while. And then Sunday came. I go, you know what? I'm gonna reward myself.
I'm gonna reward myself.
Relapse.
Yeah. Are we going? We went back?
No, we're good. Yep.
Okay.
In about a couple minutes, we're gonna cut off, but you're good.
Yeah. So I went back. So Sunday came, and I go, you know what? Because my mom, she had to go babysit my cousin. What I go, you know what? I got a place out of myself, and why not? And man, so I figure a 24-hour period on a Sunday. So I basically went through fucking Pornhub Fest 2022, and. Yeah, man. So basically, I lost a lot of weight in a lot of ways.
You are a dehydrated motherfucker.
Man, I'm cramping up right now, bro. I mean, I don't know how I'm making it. Oh, there I go. Oh, yeah. I mean, seriously, yeah. It was good, man. Pornhub's got some new vids out. I mean, if you wait long enough, you go, oh, I didn't see these. Like if you do it like a regular, I'm sick of it. But now
they got the new releases every
basically new releases. I mean, and like me, I like to do it to amateur. I like to see like the Jiggly Wigglies and like the girls.
Jiggly Wiggly.
Well, the girls are like, oh, I seen you, I know you. Because I saw this one. She had like a gap between her teeth. I go, if I'm in that town, I'll know who she is because who has a gap like that? Anyway, so yeah, it was good. So yeah, I got through with that. So now I'm back on my semen retention, and I'm gonna try to see how long I can go with that one. So that one, I think went about maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So we'll see how long this one goes. Cause I feel good now. Like, I mean, once midnight hit, I said, okay, no more of that shit. And it's good. So hopefully, but you know what? I felt more aggressive, like without, I didn't take any like pills to make me aggressive. Like I just feel more like my testosterone came back. I felt more like what the fuck you say to me? And, you know, I'm not that kind of dude, but I felt like, what the fuck? I felt that, you know, I'm like, so I feel more manly, you know? So yeah, it was good. So semen retention is good, man. I feel more creative, you know? Yeah.
I don't believe a goddamn word you're saying.
Okay, no. Well, no, but hey, look semen retention up and look up all the videos on semen retention and read up. And I'm telling you, man, I think it really
all posted by incels from QAnon.
No, man, I think semen retention is a good thing, though, bro. I really do.
Losing your sperm is a trick by the Democrats to keep Joe Biden in power.
Speaking of which, those motherfuckers going to overturn Roe versus Wade. Can you believe that shit?
Absolutely, I can. Yeah, I can believe it 100%.
Man, those motherfuckers.
Your body is my choice. My Christian Jesus don't want you killing a baby I'm not going to take care of once you have them.
Exactly. I mean, okay. If you want to have the baby, well, how about helping some child support? I mean, or some, you know, for businesses to have a daycare, but nothing. We just want them to have the kid.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you raped. We're going to make you carry the baby to full term. Then we're going to make you go to work while you're pregnant. No maternity leave for you. We're not going to give you no health care. You can't apply for food stamps. You will pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, and once the baby's born, we're not going to give you any assistance whatsoever. Matter of fact, what we want to do is separate you from the child's father. That way you don't have two incomes in the home, make it even a little harder. But maybe you can raise that baby up to join the military and I can go send him to Afghanistan to get me some opium. How's that sound? That sound good?
Nailed it.
You don't like that? Well, guess what? Them immigrants are going to come take your job. So you better have the baby. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. The logic behind the fucking stupidity of these conservative, it's God doesn't want you to kill the baby. It's like, God don't give a shit.
Between that and the Satan is wilding out in Miami, man. I mean, out in Florida. That dude's passing law with the Stop Woke Act. But you know what? Here's where I don't have a problem when we had difficulties, and I just got the text, man, that says, "Hey, my bidet is done, bro. My bidet is done. I'm gonna go sit on that motherfucker just to feel some water up my booty." I'm so happy. I'm saving the planet, D, and keep myself clean at the same time. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's like a car wash, man. I'm gonna sit there and just.
Yeah, you don't have to wash old cars, bro.
I wash my truck. I wash my truck like once a year. I do. Like, you know what I do? Honestly, I wash my truck when
your truck's so old. I'm surprised it can make it through the car.
You ain't got to say it, man. It hurts my feelings. What I do is whenever I go ride motocross, when I come back, I wash my motorcycle off. So obviously I wash my truck off. So I kill with two birds with one stone. I wash the motorcycle and wash my truck.
You know Angie and Katie from Morty's, the servers. So you know when they can't drive, right? Yeah. They got their car stuck in a car wash at one of those gas stations. They had to get their car towed out of the gas station car wash because they fucking didn't.
What did
they didn't line it up right, and so the car got stuck.
Oh my God. Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting you.
You shit me like that.
The one time I went to the car wash, because I haven't had a car worth spending money on a car wash in forever. So this is, matter of fact, this is the first car I've got. The car I got now is the first car I've had worth taking to a car wash. My first time they fucked up my rim. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just let the rain do it. I'll go to the gas station, use a little squeegee to get the bird shit off my window. Right. But I'm not doing car washes no more. Fuck that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I did my mom's, you know, because it had bird shit on it, and I went and cleaned it off, and you know, for my mom, that's my girl, man. It was her. It was, check this out. It was her birthday, right?
Yeah, so, only girl.
Yeah. So you ain't got it, I guess. So I said, Mama, what do you want? I get it for you. She goes, I want my nails done. I said, okay. So I think I get this nails done. I said, I'm gonna drop her off, and I was gonna go to Starbucks and do some writing or whatever. So I dropped her off, and I get a text really quick. So hey, come pick me up. I said, okay. And she came out, and I was going to, pay for it. So I was going to get in the truck, but she just came out and got in the truck. I go, what happened? She goes, I got there. It was about 3:30, something like that. And when I picked her up, and it was like, 3:45 or whatever. And so when she came in, they said, hey, about 5:00. Mom said, okay. But she said she's sitting there. These white girls came in, and this lady goes, hey, I need to get these nails off because blah, blah, blah. And they do it in a hurry. And the dude goes, hey, let's come just come to the back. I'll take you right now. And my mom goes, fuck that. So she goes, come pick me up. And she got in the truck. I could tell she was upset. I felt so bad. And so we're just driving. I go, you okay, mama? And she goes, and she was real quiet. She goes, so I guess you're just white. You can just do what the fuck you want to do, huh? Or just do whatever you want. And I was like, okay. And I see him, and I felt bad. From there, I was going to go to another Starbucks and Wright. And so I was going to drop her off. I told her I was going to do it. I go, Mom, you want me to take you out to eat or something? She goes, I'm just not in the mood. And she got out of the car. Man, I felt so bad. And so that's when I tweeted that. I don't know if you saw that tweet. I said that. And I did
see that tweet.
Yeah, I put that place on blast. And I don't know. And I told Tammy Pescatelli said, what's that place number? So I put it on blast. I didn't even direct message. I put it out on for everybody to see that shit. And I don't know if she called her, but my mom made another appointment for Friday. And she went back in, and they were the fucking nicest. I mean, I came to pick my mom up and do, hey, how you doing? I go, and my mom greeted me at the door. And I don't know why, but I just had this kind of like fucking, I don't know. I must have came in looking mean because my mom, and she goes, don't say anything mean to this person. I said, okay, mama. And he was like, hey, how are you? And he was really nice and everything. And I was like, mom goes, I'll tip. I go, no, mama, I'll tip him. She goes, be nice. I said, okay, mama. And man, it was so funny, man. Cause I guess she saw my face or whatever. And I don't know if Tammy Pescatelli had something to do with it, but they were the fucking nicest, man.
They got their shit together.
But it was a different dude working, so maybe that had it. I don't know what it was, but she made an appointment that time, so I don't know what it was. But yeah, man. So either Tammy had some Italian dudes talk to him, and hey, you want to go swim with the fishes or whatever. But they were.
It's a nice place you got here. Be ashamed of something bad happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you want to treat the eggplants a little bit better, huh?
treat the fucking moolies with respect. So I guess it worked because my mom got her nails done. I gave him a tip, and we went right across the parking lot to Sonic because that's what you do in Oklahoma. We went to Sonic. My mom got a slushy, like a whatever lemonade slush, and that was it. And I said, "Thanks, mama." And so it worked out for the better. Yeah.
There's an Applebee's in front of my hotel, right? And so we got done with work, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go grab me something to eat. I like the steak, shrimp and Parmesan with some mashed potatoes, right? I'm in Atlanta, right? And oh my God, like Atlanta is as gay as you can think gay is. Like whatever the gayest thing you can think of, Atlanta is that. Like just unnecessarily over the top gay, right?
It's like an urban musical, right?
It's like a what?
It's like an urban musical.
Just so I walk in. Because I don't even have to drive. I walk in, I open the door, and the door squeaks, yeah. And I'm like, you know what?
Even the squeak was gay?
I was like, you know what? So I go in. There's probably like 7 people in there. There's a white guy sitting at the bar. Everybody working there is a black, effeminate, skinny dude. And they all sound the same. Hi, welcome to the neighborhood. And I'm just like, what did y'all clone yourselves? One dude had like a short curly hair, looked like a dirty tennis ball, but it was bleached blonde. He had a nose ring. He's got his little apron with a bunch of gel pens in it. I'm just like, another server had the glow nails. And I'm just like, yo, like, we get it. You're gay. You don't have to be this gay. Like, I just don't understand why they go so far to be gay. Like, it's just.
It's like being
and of course,
it's like being black with gold teeth and a grill.
Yeah, it's just like
saying like, yeah, I'm black as a motherfucker.
You know, I mean, like when you do things to the stereotypical extreme, it's annoying. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're a redneck. I don't care if you're a nigga. Whatever it is,
you're a nigga.
The extreme.
Nobody can get mad on that one because you get
it's like every base. Come on, y'all. It's like you're being ridiculous. Like, stop being the worst stereotype.
Man, it was like this one time when I had to go to physical therapy for my hip after I got it, replaced. And the dude who picked me up was a pickup truck. Got in, dude's playing country music, and somehow we got talking about his kids. What's your kid's name? Name is Skylar and Cooper. And I was like, God damn, man. I go, you taking me to PT or to get hung? I mean, that's how scared I was. I go, what?
The only thing he was missing was a kid named Gunner.
Matter of fact, I think it was. I know it was a gunner. It was a Cooper. I know it was a Cooper, but it may have been a gunner. It was either Skylar or a gunner. Yeah. I mean,
I know this white chick who has a white son, but she loves black dick. And she's got a son named Gunner. I'm like, oh, I wish I could have been there for the change.
Gunner. Good luck, kid. Good luck.
He has those camouflage mudding boots, the waders. Like all his pictures, he got the overalls. He's like the most countryest country. But you see her with her dude, and it's just the niggiest looking nigga you can.
Like white.
Yeah, like you learned your lesson from Gunner's dad, didn't you? Never again, Gunner.
Never again. Hey, always remember. Always remember. Always remember.
Dude, some fucking asshole alarm keeps going off in this fucking hotel.
I hear that.
And it's right outside. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that, bro.
We're going to get into Would You Rather here soon.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do Would You Rather now.
It's been doing that all fucking the time that I've been here. Every night, this fucking person's alarm goes off.
Go put a brick through that window. I think do that.
Go ahead, Wyatt.
Go, Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt.
All right. Would you rather be the mastermind of a failed bank robbery or the leader of a lousy mafia?
The leader of a lousy mafia.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
That
was a brilliant plan,
don't get
but
caught.
Dumbasses executing it.
Yeah. A mastermind doesn't get caught. He'd be a mediocre mind, right?
What are you in for? Well, I had the greatest plan, but the execution wasn't that good.
Yeah, we need a better offensive coordinator. we had Tom Brady, but we had the offensive coordinator from the Dallas Cowboys, so we just didn't really execute very well.
It's like, give me the mob. At least I'm in charge. The mastermind, they're gonna snitch on you.
Yeah, how's it a lousy mob? Like, what do we do? Like what we go skateboarding and shit?
Try to extort people, and they just like, we're good.
You're supposed to be doing something. And you're like fucking off. Yeah, you're like bowling or something.
We're bowling. We're a lousy mob.
Out killing somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was made men. We can't hit a spare 10. What's with
it? We get locked up on a weekend and shit. What'd you do? I was double parked by a hydrant. They fucking put me in for the whole weekend. Fuck these police. I don't need this shit. They took my bowling ball. It had my name on it. They took my bowling ball. Frankie, no, you shut up, Carmine. They took my bowling ball. This is a lousy mob.
That was great. Go ahead, Wyatt.
All right.
Go ahead, Wyatt.
Would you rather be a police officer or a firefighter?
Firefighter. 24 hours on, and then the rest you can go fuck off.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a fucking cop. Fucking pigs. Yeah. I had to arrest these fucking Guidos outside. They put double parked by a fire hydrant.
Hey, but I got this bowling ball. You guys want to go bowling?
We got to compete against the fire squad.
Yeah, against those fucking cops. Hey, coppers, want to see my fire hose? Hey, guys, put the bowling ball in front of the fire hose. Yeah, cannon. All right, fire.
The chief is like, way to use those tactiles, boys.
Yeah. All right, next whack.
All right, would you rather eat a boot or shit a boot?
Shit a boot.
Eat a boot.
Shit a boot.
You probably shat a boot in that fucking hotel room.
I did. That's why I went, I shat a boot. So I'll shit another boot. As long as it comes out nice and smooth. But then I got that bidet so it can clean that boot up. Hey, no boot marks.
That was a size 10.
And it felt it. Yeah. Eat a boot. I mean, I said shit a boot. He said eat a boot.
Yeah.
Would you rather blow grandpa or eat out grandma?
Oh,
we're not doing this again. We've already done that.
Oh, yeah. We already done that.
And you got to pick your grandma just because.
Oh, come on, man.
That one's good enough to do twice.
No.
The alternative is gay as fuck.
Oh, blow my God. He wouldn't respect you anymore.
Back in my day, we gave way better blowjobs.
Hey, hey,
This new generation of dick suckers is pathetic.
hey, say goodbye to that $5 you get every fucking birthday.
This is what my inheritance has come to? A lousy cocksucker?
My grandson fucking sucks a horrible cock. It's $5, you fucking cocksucker.
Meanwhile, your grandma's at the fucking knitting circle. Ooh, my grandbaby be tearing my pussy up.
This is my grandbaby. That's my grandbaby. My grandbaby.
That's my Robert.
My Robert can finger pop like the best of them. He got me exploding like that firefighter did the other day. Woo! Shot a bowling ball at my pussy.
We gotta go.
Oh,
All right, last one.
okay.
Shot a bowling ball out my pussy.
Would you rather discover that you have a long lost twin or your mother is also your sister? I don't know how that is possible. Yeah.
Yeah, long lost twin. Yeah, that'd be cool as shit. Find out
I got a long lost twin and he's a piece of shit. So
oh well, okay, that's you. But I want a twin. That'd be great. And now I can find out like, oh,
the world can't handle two BTs. Lord Jesus Christ.
Hey,
There's only one handicap stall per bathroom.
I see my twin. Hey, you like white pussy too? Hell no.
Dirty feet.
Dirty feet. Oh, my dude. You know, we start hugging each other and shit. Yeah. There can't be two me's out there. That'd be scary, wouldn't it? Oh my God.
Yeah, but how terrible would it be to have your mom be your sister?
Man, I would start fucking fighting. I go, you beat me and you were my fucking sister the whole time? Yeah. Like, here we go.
Ugh, you suck your sister mama titties when you was a baby.
Come here, sister. Wait, so I got to give you a birthday present and a Mother's Day present. And God damn. That would fucking suck.
My uncle brother is a piece of shit.
my uncle daddy. Yeah, man. So yeah. All right, brother. That's it.
Well, this episode was a struggle. We're going to be ironing out the kinks. I'm down here in Atlanta until July. So these are how you're going to be getting Sorry We're Canceled for the foreseeable future. We do apologize that we're not in studio, but you know, you got to take the work when it comes.
Hey, it is what it motherfucking is, bro. It is what it motherfucking is. Yeah.
We appreciate you guys watching. Again, remember to hit that like button, click that subscribe button, hit that share button, and please tell your friends, add them to the group of Sorry We're Canceled on Facebook. That's Sorry We're Canceled podcast group. You guys can do that. Add your friends to the group. We're trying to grow this show, make it bigger and better. Keep ordering the merch. We'll be getting that shit shipped out shortly. Try to say that 3 times fast. Talking like fucking Malik over here. But yeah, so.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, D. Appreciate you, man. Hey, good luck on that project you're working on, whatever it is.
Absolutely. As we say this time, I'm Deion Curry.
I'm BT. You know the word we always say? Yeah, man. Fuck.